Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today guys, we are playing some more ARK Survival Evolved. Today guys, we are back on the CrossARK series, and it's actually quite foggy out here, but we are back on Ragnarok, continuing a little bit of this base build, kind of getting stuff set up here. So, yeah, I'm basically going to, that's the workshop over there. And today we're going to build a small mammal hatchery. That's kind of the other mirroring building I really want to have on here. Ooh, rain. That's well timed. Perfect. Fog and rain. Love it. So this actually works out really well because I want to build this particular building. Now, I don't have to worry about putting dino gates on it, which is really nice. And the reason I don't have to worry about that is because we are the most encumbered. Is because we have cryopods, and cryopods basically solve all problems with gates. I will be able to use cryopods to get creatures in and out of here. I'm thinking this building is going to be mostly used for dodics, for sabers, for wolves, anything that's small that I want to hatch, mutate, breed, whatever. This is where this is going to happen, so that's kind of the goal for today. It's going to be pretty much a mirror image of the other building in some ways, except there are going to be a few key differences with respect to the front of the building. So the side of the building that faces inwards on the bridge, I want it to be open. So that I can actually really get in and out and see what's in there. So instead of having windows, we're probably going to put railings on there, which I've already crafted. So let's go ahead and start this. I'm actually going to go ahead and dump those gates for now since I don't need them. I also am carrying a saber saddle just because. And we will probably move the sabers over today as well. That's going to be a thing. I want to get most of my base shifted over here so that I can stop flying back and forth. That's kind of the goal. Alright, we're gonna take these. We already have some walls. Let's go ahead and grab, like, there. Window walls, because I'm gonna need to put those in. I also want to see, where did I start that? Third one over, and then every other one. Okay. Third wall over, every other one. Now, I also did count to make sure that this building would be exactly parallel with that one, so that it's going to look really balanced when we look at it from the air. That's, I went to the trouble of counting foundations so that it wouldn't be off. Let's see. This one, I think I need to pick up. Alright, and then it should be here. Oh, just barely worked on that one. Beautiful. Alright, so that's all of those windows. Let's go ahead and place this. Should be a relatively quick build since I kind of have the format of the other one, which will be nice. And then up here is going to be another window, and the stone door is going to go here. Perfect, with a wall on top. Like it. It's coming together so far. Nice. Alright, and then this side, same thing over here. Let's go ahead and place one of these. This. Flip it. This. There we go. And a wall. Alright. Cool. So now we just need our sloped walls and our roofs and things, and then we can build the front of this, which is going to be the more interesting part of this build, I think. Let's go ahead and grab these, and so let's get like half of those and half of those. I can't carry that many. It's okay, we'll make it happen. This build is definitely going to happen. It's going to be a quick build, and then the rest of this is going to be me moving sabers over, I think. Hopefully this works out really well. There we go. I'm actually very excited for getting this build up and running because I have been wanting to move for a while. I'm getting real tired of how small the cave base is. I'm probably going to leave it as an outpost, but it's definitely not something I want to live in long term. Let's go ahead and actually just... We might as well start this process. all I've got of those for now. Make it quick. There we go. Alright, lovely. And then let's do these. Beautiful. Even though it's a huge thunderstorm on the map right now, this is actually working out super well. I love it. It looks so good. It looks so good. Alright, so now we just need the rest of these slope ceilings. And then we need our railings. I'm actually... Hopefully this looks really good. That's kind of the goal. I don't have any, like, air conditioners to put in it, but for now I'm just going to be using it to breed sabers for mutations, which we are really close to having some good saber mutations now. I finally have some stats stacked up, which I will show you guys in a bit. What do I need? These. And let's take this. And how many of these can I carry without getting super weighed down? Not very many, but it's fine. It's totally fine. That's a very bright Diplo, and I like it. Okay. Let's move these here. Alright, there. Alright, so these look like they're floating for now, but it's fine because we're going to fix it with railings. And I am using metal railings because I think metal railings look better than stone railings for this kind of thing. Yeah, it kind of looks like a little shelter. I like it. Alright, so now I think there's 13 foundations between these doors, so I need to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this right here is going to be where we place a glass door to get in and out. Can I put that away? Thank you. Alright, and that should be facing the correct way as well. Nice. So we have an extra door here just in the center. Kind of give it a little bit more structure. Alright, and now we place railings. Yes. Just so that babies can't get out. This is going to be great. I already love this, guys. I already love the way this looks. I think the railings are nice. That way I can see how many sabers or whatever babies we have in there. And it also allows me to kind of quickly see whether I need to jump in there or not. Also, it makes it just look a little bit different than that building down there, which I also like. It's good to have some variety in your builds. Like parallel, but also slightly different. Alright, this is a lot of railings. It's amazing. Let's get this done. Okay, I need more. I need so many railings. It kind of looks like a cage. That's kind of what it is, because I don't want any babies we have to be running all over the place unchecked, so it's kind of a thing. I might actually need to make more railings. Let me just craft like an extra 20 of these just in case. I don't think I'll need quite that many. So we're already over halfway, but it never hurts to have spare, because I will probably be using these for a different build at some point. Alright, almost here. Oh, that was perfect, actually. That was exactly 50 railings with those two taken out of the middle. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. I did not need any extra at all. I had the perfect amount the first time. Alright, so we have some windows, so we have some light, which is great. So it still looks kind of nice. We have doors on either end, so I can get in from either end, and we have this door here in the center. So now all that's left to do is go bring over some RGs. I have a couple of cryopods and I can carry one with Jack. So we're going to bring over... Did I say RGs? Sabers. We're going to bring over some sabers. Some of the ones I have breeding up. I think that's going to be important. So let's go grab our almost perfect stat sabers. Bring those guys over and then watch them breed a little bit. We're going to look at some saber babies. Hopefully we can start getting those mutations very soon. I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Alright, so, we're back. We got some creatures. I brought Nightfang along because Nightfang is the absolute best for killing unwanted babies, which is, it's unfortunate that I have to use her for that, but it's a thing. Now we also have a couple of sabers. Let's go ahead and bring you out. So this is currently my almost perfect stat male. So these are the base stats on this male. He does have a low health, and I'm trying to breed that out at the moment, but once we have the high health stats stacked on these males, we are good to go. This is, yeah, he's a pretty good saber. I don't normally use this mod on cam, but let's go ahead and show you guys. This is the awesome spyglass mod. That's what this overlay is. And if you look at the information panel in the top left, it shows you how many level points went into each stat. So this is a really handy mod for doing this. So we have, if you kind of look at like the numbers here, the stamina stat has 46 points into it. The weight stat has 48 points into it. The melee has 55 points into it, which is insanely high. That's like the luckiest stat I could have gotten on melee. And then this guy only has 36 health, but my other saber, the good stat, has 45 health points. So that's kind of what we're working with right now. Once I get the female saber out of her cryopod, we can start breeding these guys. And yeah, I'm actually really excited to have them here at the actual base. I'm going to start moving over some of the other creatures as well in the next, in between this and the next episode. So from now on Ragnarok, this is where we're going to be. That's the plan, and I think it's lovely. I think it's a really good place to be. We have so much set up already, and such a great view when we go out here and look at the world. I love looking at the canyons. Just, it makes me happy. It makes me super happy. Alright guys, so I'll bring you back in a minute when we have all of the sabers out and probably a saber baby to look at. Alright guys, so we are back, and we actually happen to have here a perfect male saber. This popped out a little while ago. I was bringing some creatures over. Didn't have a chance to look at him, but he actually does have all of the perfect stats that I'm looking for. So yeah, the good melee, the good stamina, the good weight, and the good health. This female I had already had perfect stats on. Looks like we have another baby as well. Looks like it should also have perfect stats. It is a female, and it does have perfect stats. That is awesome. Alright, so we have a perfect breeding pair. I think the colors are a little off, but I'm totally fine with that. Let's move just a little. See if we can't drag this baby this way. Come here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and disable wandering on you. Alright, there it is, guys. We have breeding sabers officially. It's taken a long time to get the stats stacked up the way I want them to be. Stats stacked. Say that 10 times fast. Alright. But these guys are gonna get hungry, so last thing I want to do today is go ahead and place this little feeding trough that I made. I'm gonna place it right here in the corner. It's kind of convenient, but also, like, out of the way. I want it to be lined up just right. Yeah, that looks nice. Perfect. So I think Nightfang has some extra meat. Tons of extra meat, in fact. We'll just put all this in here. She's got prime she can munch on. Beautiful. Alright, they are... Everything is hungry, so that works out really well. I do need to get some berries for it as well. But, yeah, guys, that's the start of it. I also have been starting to tame some RGs. The stats are all kind of trash right now, but we're looking to improve those. Because we're going to do RG breeding at some point as well. I will probably have a different... well, maybe I won't have a different hatchery for that, you know? Maybe I'll just put some AC units up in here somewhere hidden, so that we can hatch some eggs. I think it's going to be great. This is going to be a really nice little hatching building. But, yeah, guys, I do actually think that that is going to do it for today's episode. So, if you did find yourself enjoying this one at any point, guys, please do remember to hit that like button because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.